Welcome, Aquarius, to your spiritual reading for September. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what you got going on over here. Getting into this beautiful new cycle of autumn. So what does autumn have for you? And remember, we are in Mercury retrograde. So, let's see what's going on. Great time for a new cycle during the Mercury retrograde. Bringing in that communication, using that communication. Okay, let's go. We have ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. Wow. Look at that. Keep going. Vast vistas, expand your horizon. Wow. Okay, so it's like you're getting at the top of this mountain. You are going strong. You are going up this mountain. Keep going, my friends. The journey might be hard right now, but the great view awaits you. Whoa. So there's definitely something around that mountain. And it's kind of interesting because we're talking about here you are going strong, getting ready. Keep going forward because this is going to give you something wonderful on the other side. But when you get to the other side, there has vast vistas. Expand your horizon. So then you're going to have to jump out of this box, right? So yeah, so don't give up. Even if it seems hard, keep going strong. Even if sometimes seems like you're going up these steps and then falling back down the mountain, it's okay. Just keep going strong. Take smaller steps if you have to, right? But don't stop, right? Never stop. Because something spectacular is on the other side. And there definitely is something spectacular because, like I said, you're going to have to jump out of this box over here. When you get to the top of the mountain, you're then going to have to expand your horizons, see the world around you in new ways. So something very different, which is very interesting. Hold on a second. Because it says that a great view awaits you. Right. So then you have new ways of seeing the world around you. So this view that you're going to have when you're on the other side or at the top of this mountain, you're now going to see it in different perspective. This is not a time to think small. It's an exciting time for you. You may find travel or new adventures in your future as you're ascending the mountain after you get there. Think outside of the box. Ideas and projects that you've been contemplating are now moving forward in manifestations. It feels like for some of you, you might be in college. Because I keep hearing college. Why? Because as you're ascending the mountain in college, right? As soon as you get to that college, you get these interviews, now you get to see the world, through that certificate. They see that you have the experience. Now you want to get out and get the real world experience. Right, so I do feel this. And they're like, oh, okay, so, maybe it's a hands-on experience through college, right? I am feeling that for some of you. I really do feel that because that's really what it reminds me of. Or maybe you have been going strong through this new job. Maybe you're trying to get this license, right? And now you get to expand the horizon by actually using the license. If you got your real estate license, now you're going to get hired and you get to use that. So something like this, something wonderful. It was hard to ascend the mountain, right? Because I had to get this license. I had to get this. Take it how it resonates. It's going to be different for everybody, but that's exactly the kind of thing that really is popping up in my mind over here. And then now we get to use the hands-on. Look at all the things that you get to do. Look at the time that you get to now nourish your dreams. You get to do whatever it is you're doing. If you're just an entrepreneur, maybe you're now running your own business, right? You went to school, got that chef's license. Maybe now you get to work in that big, beautiful restaurant, right? Taking it to the next level. That's really what this is. Going from here, it was rough to get there. Now I have this whole new experience going on where I can put everything into hands-on, something of this nature, really expanding. Very beautiful. Everybody's story is different, but pregnancy, thank you. Yes, I was sending this pregnancy, and now the baby's come, and I have hands-on over here. Yeah, you got hands-on now. Now the whole world is different. Definitely jumping out of that box, having that baby come out is going to expand the whole horizon, right? So for some of you, it might even be something as like that as pregnancy. Now having that new beautiful baby. Going beyond normal. But you're going to have to use a lot of your, you know, there's that light bulb going off saying I'm using my intuition. There's a lot of goals and a lot of opportunities going around this going beyond. What a beautiful card that is. Look at that, guys. The artwork is amazing. On this path, there are deciding moments where you can choose to go with the mainstream, or we can dare to take a bolder, more authentic, interesting way. If it seems risky or less safe. Even if it seems risky or less safe. So when you expand your horizons, you may have a job that seems like, well, I'm a truck driver, but hey, just saying, you know, but I have hazmat. Using my hazmat would be unsafe and less safe than just over-the-road truck driving, right? So it could be something of this nature where you know, but they're going to pay more if I work with hazmat. Oh, yeah, they will. Oh, yes, they will. Right, so, or if I'm going to pull petroleum versus logs, right, it's going to be less safe for me to pull gas or petroleum, but yet the money is better, right? So you're going to have to really trust in your own intuition of where you want to go, right, within this expanding your horizons, because there's going to be a lot of different things that are going on. You know, if you're in real estate, maybe you don't want to sell head homes. Maybe you want to sell $1 million homes, but one's a little more risky than the other, right? What risks are you going to take when you jump out of this box? There's going to be things going on around you, and you're going to have to use some logical sense to actually get things to this point, and start reorganizing certain situations. If you are pregnant and having a new baby, you're going to have to take logical steps to make sure you're getting enough rest during the evening when the baby, you know, is sleeping. Do I sleep when the baby sleeps, or do I do my chores when the baby sleeps? There's a lot of things to figure out when you have a new baby about how you're going to get the rest that's needed, but plus getting things done. So, you know, things of that, because it's going to hinder your life's journey, right? So you're going to have to really try to figure that out. And of course, it'll change it as the baby's growing, right? So there's going to be a lot of choices that you're really going to have to look at to expand this horizon. Okay. Wow, beautiful judgment call coming up with the judgment. It's also talking about retribution on your side. It's going to feel like you were at the right place at the right time with the judgment card, making wise choices as you're going, and making sure that you are making the wise choice to continue on this journey. And like I said, don't let anything hold you back. Even if you are falling down the hill, it's okay. Just get up, pat yourself off, you know, and tell yourself, it's hard. It is hard. But you know what? I got this. I can do this. No matter how frustrating it is trying to get up that mountain, you've got this. And you're making the best judgment call for yourself, no matter what, right? And of course, we see that because there's going to be relief. There's going to be the good news. And yeah, there's some discernment, you know, maybe you need to even kind of take a little bit of a side, right? You know, walk through a few bushes to make it up the hill. Maybe it's a little better stepping than just the path itself, right? But no matter what, you're going to have yourself jumping for joy because you're going to ascend this mountain. Okay, so there is a reason for rejoicing. Queen of Wands. Could have this beautiful Queen of Wands over here helping you up this mountain. Maybe they're actually helping you take, you know, saying, hey, you know what, I did find that if you go through the bushes over here, this is going to help you out. Maybe they can help you along the journey, giving you good advice. That's also a part of that rejoicing, like, thank you, oh my gosh, you're a lifesaver. But they are a very positive influence within your life if you do have this person. And it doesn't mean it has to be a Leo, right? It just means that you have this positive reinforcement. Maybe it's even yourself to get creative, to take that side little step over there around the, you know what I mean, off the trail a little bit to get around the bush and then back on the trail. Hey, whatever creativity that you could use with perception to know that you're going to get to the ascending the mountain, that's all that matters, right? And if you do have this person around you, it's like, you know, thanks for helping, you know, because I felt a little stalled and you brought out all these wonderful things to help me, right? So giving good advice. We see the call over here, good judgment call, having a call come in, having some help coming in. So very nice. Help you along the way. Or just, like I said, yourself getting very creative, stopping for a second and saying, hey, I gotta get creative about this. Expanding their horizons. Oh, wow. All of the things that you felt that you had that were working against you at one time, getting up this path, it feels like, well, it's all over now. Right? It's all over. I don't have the Ten of Swords anymore. This is a weight off my back. I'm finally at the finish line, and now I get something amazing, something awesome. There's hope. There's the acceptance. Somebody's accepting you. There's this huge turnaround of events as you're getting to this new area. Like I said, you kept pushing, and here you are. Now you have all these options coming up. Now you get to start anew as you come out of this box. And yeah. And it's like, look at, this is what happened. I have this fresh new thing going on. Whatever your situation is has brought you to this moment within your life where everything is different. Very beautiful. And you have the Ten of Wands upside down sitting next to the King of Wands. Wow. Okay. Having, you know, feeling like you have something wonderful going on. Like I said, maybe taking on new responsibilities. Feeling like you're protecting your investments and, you know, really prioritizing your new authority, your new business, your new job. Feeling like you are in a wealthy place, right? They're finding the value within you, right? So if this is a new job or anything like that, you could feel like they see your value. They're like, hey, you just did all this work. I see your value. I'd like to hire you, or, you know, however it is. Totally beautiful. Right? So taking on all these responsibilities. And it just feels like with the Ten of Wands upside down, it was almost like I never knew if I was going to make it to the finish line. I'm finally at the finish line, right? So, okay. Let's see what inspirations we have over here. Very beautiful. Okay, and your card is... Let love be your motivation for action. And love towards yourself, towards everything you need, towards your family, right? Enjoy the ascending the mountain, even if it's painstaking. Just do it, right? Because you have so much to look forward to, right? Even when it felt so hard and it feels so difficult, it's okay. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.